It only takes one yes to completely change your stars.
Being bilingual is very important to be proud of and represent yourself wherever you are.
I do the job because of the stories, to be a voice for the voiceless, whether that is in my community or somebody else that's not in my Muslim community.
Don't let any one person or two person, three people, four people be the dictator of what your career is going to look like. And if you're passionate about it, then do it. And just don't allow anybody's negativity get in the way. That doesn't mean don't be open-minded to how you can be better.
Don't listen to people who say, oh, it's so competitive, you don't want to do that or go into that. Because it didn't work out for them doesn't mean it can't work out for you.
I can think of maybe like less than a handful of people now who look like me on TV. So it's still a lot of pressure if you let it. That's what I realized.
I had to be at the courthouse to make sure that I got my seat in the courtroom. So, I was up at 5 o'clock every morning, not getting home till 8 o'clock every night. And like every minute of the day was working. But I was so passionate about what I do, and I had a front row seat to history. When Donald Trump was convicted, I was there in the courtroom getting that information out to the public.
They came up as production assistants, and it's a great job. You work with the desk to help with assigning stories, and then you may do teleprompter operating, you may do scripts, but it's a great way to learn the business, especially locally. And I think starting on a local TV station could be really great.
But when you start in a small market, this is kind of the job that happens. You have to do it all to get to your end goal. Don't ever discourage those small markets, because that's where you can get all your reps in, and you have that leniency of learning and trial and error.
Their first question is always, are you a real journalist or a fake journalist? Are you good or bad? And after 10-minute conversations, they would be like, I've never had a conversation with a real journalist before. And not necessarily that I converted them or got them to change how they felt about something, but they were like, I appreciate this, and I would give them my card and I would say, keep in touch.
Be perceptive to the things that happen around you and have inherent curiosity. Never be afraid to be too curious about something, because when you're most curious about something is when you're going to uncover something.
And whatever your difference is truly your superpower. Leaning in and doubling down into that difference so that others who are like you also feel seen, and so that you're serving and elevating their voices, that's where you're going to find your magic.